I try to be responsible when I'm making content, even though it seems like I'm the only PokeTuber that puts any effort to that, because one bad decision that goes viral can ruin an event or make it very difficult to play a game. Just look at what happened with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Everyone was throwing 5-6-star raids with Iron Hands trash and other bad strategies that bad actor PokeTubers forced out. You also end up with some weird trends to where you get large portions of the community only interacting and engaging with the content one way, which deprives other people, so it makes things kind of rough. Now I'm looking at the Genetic Apex event, and it's wins based, so the faster you win, the faster you complete the event and you get the really flashy medal. Which also means it's very easy to exploit, and that's kind of why I'm like, how do we responsibly do this? Or is the event just so poorly made that's okay to exploit the event? Well, before we figure that out, I'm going to remind you guys to use code Verlisify for 20% off your G Fuel order. No matter how you play your games, unless you're a filthy cheater, you're going to need the caffeine, and G Fuel's Focus Complex makes it the best energy drink for work, school, gaming. You get dialed in, you do better, get you through the grind. Use code Verlisify. Also, don't forget to leave a like, and especially on a video like this, comment your thoughts down below on like how events like this go or how the building for it should be, and then share it with all your friends so they can get their emblems and then YouTube algorithm stuff. So here's my idea. If you want to get a win as fast as possible, you just play a Misty deck. And the way you can also do that is just by running either 2 Articuno EX. You can also do Starmie because it still ramps pretty good, even if you just get like a 1-heads on a Misty. Now here's where the ethical conundrum comes in, because people say, oh, the Misty deck is weak since it's too RNG heavy, even though it can just like steal wins. Well, for this event, since losing doesn't matter, what if you just concede if you don't insta-win? Like, if you don't get Misty, you concede. If you don't get 2 heads on turn 1 or 2, you concede. And then that's it. Also, I'm going to make a small change to the deck because Potion actually sucks and is one of the worst items in the game, and I'm going to replace it with a Pokedex because it could just kind of show, like, oh, Misty's coming anyway, so might not be, like, we might actually just try to play the turn out and go for a quick win. But yeah, doing something like this can kind of ruin the integrity of an entire battle format. It's not really a ladder, so, like, the entire event or format can be completely ruined like this, but does it matter? Am I depriving my opponent of any experience by playing through this way? Because, like, maybe they actually want to develop at the game and get better and try to figure things out, but also, they're getting a win. Like, if it's just an auto-concede, or if, like, you don't immediately get the Misty Cheese win, then they're getting what they're looking for out of the game. So, here's where I do my thing, like, depending on how much the Slowpokes, it's up, like, see, we draw the Misty, and it's done. I'm going to Pokedex, and if we don't, like, actually putting in the Pokedex, that's the tech, guys. If no Misty's coming, that's a concede. Congratulations, you got your free win in the event. It cost me nothing. And then people are going to say, but if you're just conceding all of your battles, isn't that going to be slower? No, if you get locked in like a 10-minute event, and you get good at conceding and understanding win conditions and stuff, it's like you could probably get multiple wins in the amount of time it takes. I'll give them the thanks. They should get the thanks for me conceding on them. But if I'm getting, you know, even if you get 2 Misty wins inside of like a long, drawn-out loss, this is the best way of farming the event. Now, what if people actually want to play the event, again, to like get better and test out their decks in the competitive format? Well, battles are so quick to queue for right now that I don't think it takes away anything. Really, the biggest weight is this right here, just trying to get into the battle. That's almost half the time, especially if you get, like, good and quick at setting things up. And then I'm thinking about the theoretical, well, what if everyone knows about this strategy? Well, then people are conceding against you, and you're getting the free wins that you're looking for. So we can just kind of see how that plays out. Dratini, all that fun stuff. My turn on first. Like, do we just get the Misty and win? That would kind of be the sickest thing ever. I'm trying to think, like, technically the Articuno is better, and maybe you could put an Articuno in because you do get that extra one. So we're accelerated, which means this one is at the very least worth playing out. Maybe I'll red card them because they still have, like, cards in their hand, and maybe they don't have the Dragonair or anything like that. And then we can just kind of chill and end our turn. But hopefully, like, we're accelerated enough. Prefer to get the 2 heads. But if you have the Articuno EX, then you can just, like, 2-tap them. So maybe just, like, the raw Lapras EX deck isn't the play. But the thing about Lapras EX is anyone can build this deck. You use your pack points on Misty, Also, I was about to say it looks like I bricked him, but he got a Professor Oaks there. And then no Dragonair to evolve. Yeah, he knows what's up. So it's like, oh, I need to draw Misty and get another coin in. Oh, hell yeah. So anyone can do this. You use your pack points to get Misty. The Lapras EX event does just guarantee you eventually getting Lapras EX in like a day or two. And then you can maybe have an Articuno or something. We're not getting the quick win. So we put this on, and then all we can do is pass. Unlucky. Bro, I'm wondering if these are even the battles you concede, where like you don't win on turn 1, turn 2. That's kind of it. I'm wondering if these are even the battles you concede, because if you don't win on turn 1, turn 2, that's kind of it, and it's just slower to play this one out, even though you can find the win. But this is like a hyper farming way of doing it. So yeah, we attach the energy. We get a KO, but we're still kind of snowballing. Like, this is a win. We don't... Oh, wait, we should probably just play our Professor Oak, though. So I guess, like, even if we're just trying to chump him, should play a little bit strategically. I guess the only negative thing about this, because if you're theoretically winning more battles per hour, that means you're beating more players per hour, and you're making them feel bad on these losses. Please promote the Lickitung so I get the free KO on something you can't evolve and you can't, like, stack up, and I just drop the Giovanni on you. This is about to get real interesting. Now, he could just, like, Draco me, and then the game's over, and that would suck if I don't get another Lapras or a Pokeball. But he's got nothing. With a red card, bricked him. Oh, and we can Sabrina out and then get the KO anyways. Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah. Play this deck, you win. I wonder what the win rate on Misty is. If it's like a straight 50-50, as we're kind of demonstrating here, things get pretty silly. Yep, you lose. You lose your Pidgeotto. I don't need to play my Giovanni. And then he's going to promote the Lickitung and lose the game. How about this? There also needs to be some kind of responsibility here. Be responsible to your opponent. Don't grind it out for 5 more minutes, even if there's like a 10% chance you win. Just give them the points they're here for. Yeah, if we draw our other Sabrina, we can't play Sabrina and then Giovanni. I'm about to say it gets maybe a little spooky if he evolved here and then had a Dragonite. Yeah, and he actually couldn't evolve, so it's just over. See, why even fight it out? Even if you're salty against him, just give him the points. Why waste time? Like, conceding is the correct play in some situations. Like, that's the nicer, more honorable and sporting play, is conceding when it's a situation like that. But man, that red card just did value. I saw someone in the comments of my video. So again, check my description, YouTube stuff. If you like chain watch videos, it supercharges the algorithm. If you watch all the videos to the end, even though the people that abandon videos are not making it this far in the video, probably. Watch my tier list and all that, because someone commented like, yo, red card's like C tier. It only has the first turn gimmick. And it does have like some power that... I shouldn't have thanked him for the stall. And it does have some power with the... hand scope, but if you don't have those, it's significantly weaker because you might just like power up your opponent or something. But that right there ended the game. And also there was one of my videos where I'm just like, wow, the dude red carded me and it ended the game. I think it's got to be an A tier card. Also, if people are going to be flavor of the monthing the Dragonite deck now, then like, yeah, putting in the Articuno is good. Just anything. Like, you don't need either 2 Articuno or 2 Lapras or something. You just run 3 then. You just run all that you got, because you pull it down, you get the Misty, the game's over. I don't have anything else to put down for the basics. Now we just wait and see how it goes. There, that's what it's about. Does he go Misty? Did he just draw the Misty? Nah, we're both fishing here. We're both fishing. Maybe that's it. Also in the mirror, whoever gets the Misty first, just give it to him. See, this is like an actual equal win chance kind of thing, though. So where are we at? Actually, this is very powerful. So hand scope, Professor's Research, Lapras. We don't want that. So again, like, Pokédex gotta be B tier. So we can actually Pokeball, get our other card, and then go through stuff. If he doesn't have a Misty, I don't want to red card him right now. So like his play... I think that's another thing. Like, the play informs when to play red card as well. Because if their hand gets big enough and you red card, you can also put that back into the draw. So they have the chance of drawing those bricks in their hand because they're shuffling then drawing. So it's not like they're going into the cards that they want any deeper. So I think there is a lot of power to the red card. Oh, wait. We need attach energy. I have the energy tempo. But he also has the 40 damage tempo on the Ice Wing. Thought Ice Wing was 50, but yeah. Like you get that chip in there. Ice Wing Blizzard combos out a lot of Pokemon when you get that powerful start. It's got a Tentacruel. I have a Sabrina. So I mean, can I draw Misty here and then we're all good? Yo! He drew Misty right there. Calling it. We red card him now because he can't play it because of the Professor Oaks. Same thing on the Pokeball. Like, he's getting things he wants. Except he's going to play it. It's like Pokeball does some weird stuff into red card interactions. But you also, like, you don't want to do that. You don't want to put fodderable, killable cards into play that easily. And now we're going to piss him off. He just got too many cards. I don't trust it. What about the double red card play? The absolute filth. But if he plays it, like, there's a chance he got it anyways. No reason to play Sabrina. So we'll just start... We can just Sabrina and start bubble draining. Or we can hit his Articuno. If he tries to hide it, we Sabrina a KO back out. These battles aren't going as fast. Again, I thought it was like every minute. It's really how, like, if you want to be boring and lame, where it's just like, I actually did not win on turn 1, even though this is a winnable battle, just concede. Unless you, like, really feel like you need the wins. So yeah, we'll just bubble drain. Oh, also we heal on the bubble drain being busted. The battles usually don't last that long. The battles are usually like, you Misty turn 1 and you take out all their Pokemon, and then you one-shot everything before you even take any damage. Like, it's looking bad for him, just concede. We're just here for the wins. There's no ranked ladder. There's nothing at stake for a loss. Put down the ego. That's my message to y'all. One of the rare situations where I'm like, wow, I wish I had a potion. Sabrina does nothing for us. The energy just helps out. Our other Lapras. We bubble drain here. Get strong. No supporter to play. Get rid of the Articuno threat. Bro, it's over. You're down 2 points, and I have 2 Lapras ready to go. And if he pulls in Tentacruel, I just pull Sabrina and we win the game. If he doesn't evolve. Yay, he conceded. Best way, easiest way to farm the event. Like, comment, share with all your friends. Debate the ethics and morality of it down below. Yeah, you reward positive behavior. He'll be more likely to concede the next one and understand what's going on. And then we got that. Then we claim our missions, and everything's cool. Oh, that's interesting. They don't show all the missions. They give you more to complete as you complete them, but it also kind of like keeps track of how many you did. Okay, my previous video didn't account for that. But yeah, there we go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.